these guys was that truly dominant guy, they wouldn't have just won once. They would have won more than that. I know if I get on a roll, I can start clicking off wins, and he might be setting that up here tonight.
Yeah, he might be. He's a very, very talented rider. He's impressing me right now. He's turned it around from the heat race.
Watch, this is earlier right here. You know, James is complaining things kind of sliding around. Watch some of this action right here. Gets a little loose as he's trying to get on the throttle. That Yamaha 450. You know, the Gibbs guys, they got some horsepower built into that thing. Now it's James's job to harness it and put it to work. And he is here in this main event with a little less than 6 to go.
In this sport, James Stewart moving to Joe Gibbs Racing Team was the beginning of what would be considered the dream team over here. Everybody has been expecting this team to win, and it might finally be coming together here tonight. Dungey, he's fought his way to 4th. He is back on top of the points now. If he can stay there or move further up. He is so consistent.
Yeah, he sure is. Getting a bad start, though, so he's riding as hard as he can in as many points as possible, but he's just buried so deep in the pack.
Jeff, the Toyota replay is Dungey working his way into that top 5.
Yeah, look, he gets on the brakes, and look how sharp he turned to KTM. That was like the tightest line that anyone has drawn tonight. But Dungey's doing what he does. He's always consistent. He always just rides his own race, never makes any big mistakes to put himself at a disadvantage.
This could be the first time all year that he's been off the podium if he cannot work his way up to 3rd.
Well, and right now, number 7, this could be his first win of the year, which it's pretty unexpected that he's been off the top step of the podium for so long. And I'm going to say I'm pretty, surprised right now that Villopoto was so aggressive and so fast, and now he hasn't been able to make a move on lead, and his lap times are really dropping off the pace.
Kevin Windham having a solid run on his Geico Honda. The rider on the number 14 has worked his way up to 6th tonight, which is right where he is in the points standing.
Look at K-Dub out there. Making it happen.
Behind him comes James Stewart's teammate, Davey Millsap.
There's Davey. James' teammate.
Millsap's running an 18.
Weimer.
Jake Weimer, we met him in the feature earlier tonight. Running along in 8th place.
Jake putting together a solid ride here. Probably not quite what he'd like, but his real strength has been his starts this season. Putting in some strong laps overall, but not getting the start tonight. It's, has work cut out for him.
Yeah, Braden's happy. He's in the main event tonight, having some really bad luck last weekend at Dodger Stadium. Top 10 right here.
And just behind Brayton there, rounding up the top 10 is Josh Hansen. And remember, Hansen had a really good start here in this main event. He actually was 3rd on the first lap.
And it's a big night for James Stewart in another way, on an emotional level. One of the crew members for the Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota team, Mark Tex Adams, one of the mechanics for the team, was tragically killed this week while assisting a motorist on a highway. The team racing with a heavy heart and an emotional lift here tonight if they can hang on for the win.
You got that right. Tex was a good dude. You like being around him, but he's got to be smiling right now.
Yeah,
number 7 out front.
Look at that. I mean, James riding really, really good right now. Very smooth. Look at that, around that sweeper turn. I mean, this is what you expect to see from him every single weekend. And he's making it happen here in Oakland. This is what we expected from round 1.
Jeff, one of the things that James told me today was that this is not unusual for him to struggle a little bit in the opening rounds of the season. He's done it before and come back to win a championship. Some riders just take a week or two to find a rhythm.
And in those championships that you're referring to, he's came back in a big way and won multiple races in a row. So He came in quite a few points down in the championship chase, but no better way to get back in the championship chase than to get the full 25 points.
4-second lead for James Stewart, and he's going to pick up some points here tonight for sure.
And give Yamaha their first win of the season.
4th race of the year. 4 different manufacturers will have won and 4 different riders. The 4 riders coming into the year that we figured would be battling for the championship will all have 1 win as we leave Northern California and head back to Angel Stadium next week.
Yeah, and Stewart's got the luxury right now with that 4-second lead over Reed to kind of mellow out here. But I tell you what, guys, they're about lap 7 or 8. I did not feel that Stewart had what it took. I even mentioned that I thought that he was shaking a little bit. What a way to rebound. Fantastic effort by James Stewart.
On a very emotional night for James Stewart. He gets his first win in 2012 and brings Yamaha to the top step of the podium in Oakland. James Stewart has done it. The 4th different rider, the 4th different manufacturer to win this season. In Monster Energy, AMA Supercross and Empire World Championship shows the parity once again. There's a team manager, Jeremy Albrecht, over to congratulate him. And we'll be back to meet our winner here in Oakland when CBS returns. Well, the parity continues in Monster Energy Supercross. 4th race of the year, 4th different winner. This time it's Yamaha-mounted James Stewart getting the Joe Gibbs Racing team a win. Reed, Villapoto, Dungy, they're all right there. Those top 4 in the championship fight, all right there once again in the top 4 finishing order. And let's go meet our winner. He's standing by with Aaron.
The first victory of the season for James Stewart. James, not only your first victory of the season, but the first for you, for the JGR team as well. So many expectations, not only for yourself, but from the team. What a relief is this for you to get this done tonight?
It's a big relief, you know, just rode around, honestly. You know, I rode around and just felt good. You know, it felt really good. You know, the Pirelli tires were awesome out there. I was able to get underneath Chad over there, and man, it was just awesome. And I had a big chip on my shoulder with my mechanic Tex. Man, this is for him, Mark. It was a tough week. I mean, especially on Thursday, getting a phone call that he was passed away. But I just want to give a shout out to my team, JGR, Toyota, Yamaha, Red Bull, Answer, Nike, Oakley, Bell Helmets, everybody. It's just awesome. And, you know, just want to give it up to my whole team. They stuck with us. Had a rough day. Didn't look like it, but we pulled it together in the main event and just made it happen.
Congratulations on picking up right where you left off here last year with another victory here in Oakland.
That is the 2nd Monster Energy Supercross win in team history for the Joe Gibbs organization. We'll be right back for more from Oakland.
Welcome back to the Oakland Monster Energy Supercross. Just wrapped up the main. James Stewart taking first place, and I've got Chad Reed that takes home 2nd tonight. Chad, you ended up getting that whole shot. Take us through what happened. You seem to go a little bit back with the pack.
Yeah, just amazing start, and just didn't take advantage of it. First whole shot of the year, and I just rode tight out there. Just wasn't hitting my line, so man, just hats off to all the guys. They gave us a great bike today. I went through the whole selection of Dunlops, and finally we settled with what we knew in the main. So great ride for Honda, Tutu Motorsports, all the guys at Shift, Fox, and thanks to the guys at Specialized for giving me a tour this week. So thanks a lot.
Chad Reed leaving here with the red plate.
Yeah, and the points have really tightened up. Look at this. Reed and Dungy will both have the red plates. When we get to Anaheim, they will be tied for the points lead. Villapoto and Stewart right there, Aaron.
Tied for the point leads, and also sporting that red plate again next weekend. Ryan, take us through the track conditions and how much they changed and how slick they were from the beginning of the day.
You know, there's actually a lot of traction on the track, but you know, it was really soft underneath, so it started mushrooming out, and the ruts got really deep, and a lot of kickers started coming up. But everybody at Monster Energy, Kawasaki, you know, Jeff Fox Parts Unlimited, Falcon tires, Dunlop tires, Oakley, you know, Vans, everybody down the whole team, Specialized, we did a great job, and you know, Lord Jesus Christ, keep me safe. You know, better next weekend.
Congratulations on such a great job. And also Ryan Villapoto sporting a patch to support his fallen riders, Ryan Morris and also Trey Kennard. The utmost respect.
Congratulations all around from James Stewart, including that from Coach Joe Gibbs. For Ricky Carmichael, Jeff Emig, and Aaron Bates, I'm Ralph Shaheen. So long from Oakland, where James Stewart is your